On Sunday, Pope Francis named Washington Archbishop Wilton Gregory a cardinal. This appointment is historic as Archbishop Gregory will become the first African American to be elevated to the College of Cardinals. Joining me now on Skype is Cardinal-designate Wilton Gregory. Your Excellency, welcome back. So good to see you, and thank you for your time. First off, congratulations. Is this something that you were expecting, and what was your reaction to becoming a member of the college?
Well, first of all, Tracy, thank you very much for your kind greeting. No, I wasn't expecting, and I didn't have any advance notice. As you may know, the Holy Father, in his approach to naming cardinals, follows a pattern where he spontaneously announces his intention to hold a consistory and then lists the names of those men that he will name to the College of Cardinals. So there was no advance notice, and I only found out about 5 minutes after the Angelus was concluded on Sunday, because I got a phone call from Cardinal Kevin Farrell, who said he wanted to be the first to wish me best wishes and congratulations on having been named a cardinal.
Well, I know that you worked very closely with the late Cardinal Joseph Bernardin in Chicago. Are there any particular cardinals or figures from church history that maybe you look to as you become a cardinal yourself?
Well, obviously, you've already cited Cardinal Bernardin, who was the Archbishop in Chicago, who proposed my name to Pope St. John Paul II to be named his auxiliary, and then I spent 10 years with him as his auxiliary, learning from him, both as bishop and in his role as a cardinal of the church. But I've come to know a number of other cardinals, obviously, primarily the American cardinals, who I've worked with in the conference. And so they've given me good example and encouragement. I've heard from many of them who in the past couple of days have called to congratulate me. There are a number of cardinals in Rome that I know through association with the works of the Holy See. So I have a few mentors that I can turn to.
You took over the Archdiocese of Washington, we know, with the huge task of healing the loss of trust here, especially after the time of Theodore McCarrick. What do you think Washingtonians should know how you might heal the trust now as a member of the College of Cardinals?
Well, Tracy, as I said from that introductory interview on April 4th of last year, I will try always to tell the truth to the people and to be in a warm and loving relationship with this flock, as I have tried to be in a warm and loving relationship with the people of the Archdiocese of Atlanta, the Diocese of Belleville, and my own home diocese of Chicago. It's a person-to-person kind of involvement that establishes trust. Trust can very easily be broken, but it takes a while to establish it and anchor it in one's life.
Your Excellency, do you think that in your new role, do you think it will help in expediting the release of the McCarrick report, as people have been waiting for it for a while now?
Well, Tracy, I have already, on several occasions, inquired from the Holy See when the report would be issued. I know people are anxious. I'm anxious to have the report so that we can learn what indeed did happen. And as soon as the report is out, I dare say people will read it carefully. I hope they read it carefully. And I hope it's fair, balanced, and complete.
Well, before we let you go, I'd like to ask your reflections on today's terrorist attack in France.
Tracy, it is another example of the very hostile environment that we currently live in the world. The people of France obviously have been terrorized on a number of occasions. And I join my prayers with those of Pope Francis and men and women of goodwill across the world who seek to console the families whose loved ones have been killed or injured, and to call all of us to a spirit of mutual respect. I think that's basically the touchstone of the Holy Father's recent encyclical, Fratelli Tutti, that we need to recognize that we are linked together as brothers and sisters, and that bond is too precious to be destroyed by hatred and violence.
Well, Your Excellency, thank you so much for your time today. Congratulations again, Cardinal-designate Wilton Gregory of the Archdiocese of Washington. Thank you.
Thank you, Tracy. God bless you.